Welcome to this sacred Yoga Nidra practice. My name is Elizabeth, and I am really honored to hold this space for you here as we open up into the layers of self to really expand into true abundance. This was a Yoga Nidra practice that was requested by a listener, and it only swells my heart so much to be receiving so many requests of different kinds of spaces that you would like to enjoy or experience from the practice of Yoga Nidra. Always subscribe to my channel. Maybe comment any Yoga Nidras that you would personally like to receive here on this channel. Set the alarm bell to remind you of when I release new material, which is usually once a week, and just embody every space as an opportunity to connect deeper and deeper with that subtle body within. So let's get cozy into our Nidra space to manifest and connect with our divine abundance that is always within us. For those of you that practice regularly, I'm sure you have your position that you like to relax into. For those of you that are new, I would recommend lying down on a bed or a yoga mat. Shavasana is the preferred choice. And for those of you that have been practicing a while or who would like to bring Yoga Nidra into your life as a regular experience, even creating a space within your homes that is dedicated to this practice can really motivate you to be more consistent and familiar. It's almost as if you will create your own personal altar to your heart in the comfort and safety of your own home. Taking time to cozy up any cushions, pillows, blankets that you might need. An eye mask is always recommended. And even if you want to bring any incense or sacred objects around you that particularly you might work with for abundance, already creating that energy for this practice ahead. I invite you to close down the eyes and just sit within that inner gaze in the comfort of the light space or dark space within you. Start to feel the sensation of touch on the earth beneath you, witnessing the natural breath to start grounding you into stillness. Start to allow the forehead and the brows, the cheeks and the jaw just slightly drop down towards the ground. The back of the head, the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the elbows and the wrists, and all of the fingers opening up to relaxation. The hips, the back of the calves, the heels, the tips of the toes, resting into a space of receiving and letting go. A slight movement of the jaw to really feel those pockets of resistance still within you start to soften. I always like to ask you to just inquire if you could perhaps become even 2% more comfortable. And if you could, take those extra moments of effort to really get yourself rested and prepared for this space of non-sleep deep rest, where you will remain awake and aware. Even if you do fall asleep, your subconscious will listen to my voice, and those seeds of Sankalpa will be planted. The breath is always such a beautiful place to invite awareness and an opportunity to start relaxing the nervous system. So I invite you on the next breath in to breathe through the nose nice and deep. Momentarily, just holding that before you then exhale through the mouth slightly longer than you took the inhalation. and again inhaling. And as you breathe in, really feel the body start to open, the ribs and the lungs, taking that life force energy in, pausing that at the top. As you exhale through the mouth, almost cleansing every cell within you with the exhalation, relaxation, restoration. Let's take one more breath, nice and deep, inhaling. Pause momentarily. And then lengthening that exhalation through the mouth. And then return to the natural breath. Reside the awareness in that space of the lungs, feeling the chest rising and falling with its natural rhythm. And know that the breath is now effortless, and there is nothing you need to do to change it. Just trusting in its intelligence to breathe you through this practice. This Yoga Nidra is for you to remind yourself of the abundance that you already are. When we start to sit in that frequency of our own divine self, we only emanate that into the world for that frequency to return back to us. You are a divine being, and you can have anything you want, because everything you want is already yours. The only limit you have is in your thinking and in your imagination. As the highest form of creation, this practice will allow you to expand yourself and allow your levels of consciousness to expand so much that you can create from that space of imagination without any limits. One of the first ways we can really start to manifest in our life is to welcome gratitude. Gratitude has been acknowledged as such an incredible way to shift ourselves from a lower frequency to a place of true abundance. I invite you to reflect on one part of your life that you are truly grateful for. Perhaps it is a loved one. Maybe it is something physical in your life, or a spiritual connection that, if it was no longer there, would make such huge difference to your life. And I want you to really tune in to that sensation that starts to appear in the physical body when you really think about how grateful you are for this moment or thing in your life. Start to feel the love connected with this place or person. And again, how different life would be without it. Allowing those sensations to manifest somatically in the body. As you take this moment to really start to allow this energy of gratitude to ripple through the whole body, through all of the energy fields, beyond the body into the room around you. Already start to notice the difference within you. Again, noticing the breath. Breathe in that gratitude. Because when we are thankful and grateful for all that we have, we can only manifest more into our lives. It's so important that before we start to work with what we want, that we bring that deep sensation of gratitude into what we already have. Every single blessing of our life, the simplest things, if they were taken away, how different our world would be. So in this energy of gratitude, I will invite you to start moving through your layers of self to cleanse any blocks or any negative thoughts that are stopping that flow of abundance and manifestation. Anything you see in your mind, you can manifest into your hand, into your life. Take that awareness to your heart center, where gratitude resides so deeply within you, and feeling that love and blessing. More and more blessings have become apparent to you, and the more and more gratitude you have, the more and more blessings will arrive to remind you how abundant you already are. Let that frequency start to radiate from your heart center. That somatic sensation in the physical body as your awareness sits in the center of your heart. This cozy, warm feeling of gratitude emanating. You will set your sankalpa, a prayer offering from your heart, to open to the creation of abundance. You may have a sankalpa or an affirmation that you would like to use in this practice. But if you need a little guidance, you could use, I am blessed to have an abundance of health, prosperity, and willingness. I am blessed to have an abundance of health, prosperity, and willingness. Or, I am a magnet to attract endless abundance with a positive attitude. I am a magnet to attract endless abundance with a positive attitude. Or simply, I am grateful to have unlimited abundance in my life. I am grateful to have unlimited abundance in my life. Take a moment to allow those physical sensations that you feel from gratitude to manifest your sankalpa. And when it arises from a place beyond thought, mentally repeat it to yourself 3 times. As the seed of your sankalpa has been planted, you allow this practice to let it blossom into manifestation of true divine abundance that is your birthright. As the awareness sits upon the heart, you again note the breath rising and falling so naturally around it. The present awareness of breath offers such tranquility and peace. Already the calmness is allowing your levels of consciousness to expand. As we move into this bliss state and we let go of everything that holds us back, this will only expand to a place of your divine birthright. Take the awareness to the crown of your head and start to welcome a golden light. It's a beautiful glow, such warmth, and this light is here to cleanse you, to clean through the whole body, and to leave you vibrant and aligned. This healing light is your expansion. As it circles gently above the crown of your head, we will invite a rotation of consciousness, a rotation of awareness of the body. And as we move through each part of the body, you will welcome this light as an opportunity to start moving through and clearing, creating space within you, relaxing you deeper and deeper to remind you that you are not your body. You simply live here. And you are not your name, it's something you have. As we move through the body and beyond the body, you will tap into multidimensional states of being to really activate this moment of divine abundance, knowing that everything you want, you already have. Take the golden glow to the center of the mind, allowing it to wash any thoughts, through the mind as you allow the muscle of the mind to completely relax. Drop that awareness and golden light to the tip of the tongue, back of the throat, inside the mouth, right eye, and all of the tissues behind the right eye, left eye, all the tissues behind the left eye, back of the head, back of the neck, throat, center of the chest, right collarbone, right shoulder, elbow, wrist, back of the hand, center of the palm, thumb, fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. The whole of the right arm rested, cleansed and clear through this golden divine light. Center of the chest, left collarbone, shoulder, elbow, wrist, back of hand, center of palm, thumb, fingers 1, 2, 3, 4. The whole of the left arm still and rested. The golden light flowing through the whole of the left of the arm, its connection with divine abundance within you. Center of the heart, right side chest, right rib cage, side of the waist, right hip, knee, ankle, back of the heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. The whole of the right leg filled with beautiful, golden, abundant light connection. The whole of the right side body filled with this divine light, flowing, cleansing, clearing, and aligning you deeply to the connection of your inner abundance and manifestation. Slowly guide the golden light and your awareness to the center of your heart, left side of the chest, left rib cage, waist, hip, knee, ankle, heel, sole of the foot and top of the foot, big toe, second, third, fourth, and pinky toe. The whole of the left leg glowing, illuminated with healing, cleansing, golden light. The whole of the left side body brightening to the frequency of divine connection with abundance and manifestation. Whole of the pelvic girdle, sacrum, tailbone, and then each point of the vertebra of the spine. Guide the light through all the way through the middle back, the upper back, to the top of the neck and the cranium, the skull resting on the earth beneath you. This whole body is now illuminated. The golden light of your divine connection to your higher self and to all that you desire is now fully activated within you. And as it radiates beyond the boundaries of the body, the room around you is now glowing with this incredible, outstanding, magnificent golden light. So vibrant and so deeply aligned. In front of you, the sides of you, the back of you, above you and below you, golden abundance all around you, within you and all around you. Trillions of cells, fully illuminated, activated, the molecules of your being at the highest frequency of connection. Do you sit with the awareness of the golden glowing energy field that you are? You notice the breath is breathing this golden light, activating with each breath in and each breath out. The breath allowing it to expand and expand beyond this physical into all layers of yourself. Your consciousness expanding, allowing the inner creative world to fully activate and expand with you. Your imagination is where creation begins. As you witness the breath breathing you, invite it to the place of your imagination. Feel those somatic sensations of what you want. Welcome those seeds to plant into the space of your imagination, taking the awareness to the back of the mind, the pineal gland, the seat of your soul. And as you allow a moment to open up, to simply gather what you want and the sensations and the feelings that come through that moment of desire, you then start to alchemize them to sensations of already having what you want. How it feels to have those desires already sat here in your deep subconscious, in your imagination, a place of creation. Everything you want is already yours. And in this moment of imagination, you are creating. Take each seed, planting them into your subconscious mind. You allow their frequency to emanate into every molecule of your being. Every cell of your being is receiving this creation that is happening right now in the subconscious mind. As you emit this frequency, you know that this frequency will return back to you. You simply allow your manifestation moment to happen. And don't be shy. You're a divine being. Your expansion is eternal and endless. From this moment of your highest self, create all that you want to create. Manifest all that you want to manifest. And as each seed is planted into your subconscious mind, drop that seed into the center of your heart and radiate that love frequency to water it, to nourish it, so it will blossom into its being, to its physical form around you. Take a moment to truly sit as the creator of your wildest dreams. as your seeds have been planted, as your heart blossoms, as every cell within you is radiating with joy, and your imagination has created, and every particle and molecule of your being has connected to your divine birthright of true abundance. You drop back into your heart to plant your final seed, dropping it deeply into your subconscious. You welcome back your Sankalpa. I am a magnet to attract endless abundance with a positive attitude. I am a magnet to attract endless abundance with a positive attitude. Or, I am blessed to have an abundance of health, prosperity, and willingness. I am blessed to have an abundance of health, prosperity, and willingness. Or simply, I am grateful to have unlimited abundance in my life. Repeat your Sankalpa mentally into your subconscious, down into your heart, 3 times. Bringing in that trust that your seeds are now planted. Return the awareness to the natural rhythm of your breath, full of the golden light energy. And keeping that natural rhythm, you will count from number 1 to 7 with each breath, bringing yourself back to the physical world through each count. Inhaling 1, exhaling 1, inhaling 2, exhaling 2, all the way to 7 in your own time. Letting that go, you invite those 3 deep breaths in through the nose, pausing, and then that deeper exhale through the mouth. Inhale, hold in that sense of void and in-betweenness, lengthening the exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale fully. Acknowledging that between the inhale and the exhale lies our true potential and our true power. And taking that nugget of wisdom with you, you start to feel the physical body on the ground beneath you. Perhaps just touching the thumb to the fingers and wiggling the toes. It might feel nice to have a stretch. Or simply stay here for a moment longer to just bask in this energy that you have created. For you are the creator, and this experience is only evidence of that power that you hold to manifest that you already have into existence around you and within you. Take as long as you need to return to the waking world. And know this sacred meditation is here for you whenever you feel that disconnect or a slight block from the thinking mind, to again become the expansion and take yourself into the world of endless possibilities. Again, thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this incredible moment of manifestation. please subscribe to my channel. Always click on the like button if you have enjoyed this space. Perhaps set the alarm bell for when I drop new nidras into the space. And if you feel called to have a nidra specifically designed for anything in your life that needs some support, please do feel free to comment. I love to read your comments. They are so deeply heartwarming. I am receiving many comments through each of my nidras, and it only gives me this incredible energy to bring more and more peace and bliss to your lives. Rest well, dear souls, and I shall see you again soon. Namaste.